Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight. Today I'm bringing you a Rivaldo FC26 player review. This is the Thunderstruck icon version of the card, 91 rated. Left winger, he can also play as a left mid or a cam. So we'll get into the play styles, we'll get into the best chemistry style for him, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So he is 6'1", controlled on the acceleration type, 4-star skill moves. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I was looking at the wrong ones there. Left-footed. The weak foot is a bit of a problem for me, to be honest. I would much rather him have the 4-star, obviously. He's got 88 pace, 89 shooting, 88 passing, 92 dribbling. Some insane stats there. 44 defending and 77 physical. At the time of recording this, he's going for about 280k. So not that expensive for the player that you're getting here by the looks of those stats there. So 88 and 87 as far as acceleration and sprint speed. I'm just going to read out the best stats here. I mean, those shooting stats are all looking the best stats. Only the penalties and finishing are below 90. Passing at 88 with 91 free kick accuracy there, 94 curve, 88 short pass as well. 92 dribbling with 91 on the reactions, 93 ball control, 93 dribbling, 92 composure. This card is insane. Head and accuracy at 77, and then the physical at 77 with an 81 strength, which is really, really good, of course, as well. So yeah, I mean, pick everything that you want there. There's so many stats that are over 90, which is fabulous. So he has also got 6 playstyles, one of which is the technical playstyle plus, which is good. Finesse shot playstyle, dead ball, acrobatic, inventive, and first touch. So some good ones there. First touch, finesse shot, and obviously the playstyle plus is very good to have. He can play as a winger plus, inside forward plus plus, and winger plus, and also inside forward plus plus. Both of those for left mid and left wing. And then if you're playing him as a cam, you can play classic 10 plus or shadow striker plus plus. As far as chemistry styles go, I'm probably looking at Hunter for this one, to be honest. Hunter is kind of the go-to in general, but that brings his pace up to a massive 94 and his shooting up to a 92, which would give him 93 attack positioning, 90 finishing, 95 shot power. You could also perhaps look at Engine. Engine would increase the pace up to a 91, the passing up to a 91, and the dribbling up to a 95. So I'm thinking Hunter. It depends which position you're playing him in. Hunter if you're playing him as a left wing, if you're playing him as a cam, perhaps the Engine. Let's get into some gameplay and then we'll see how good he is in game. Alright, so let's see how we get on with Rivaldo. So first things first, the pace on this guy is tremendous, as you would kind of expect. The stats on the card are really good as far as pace goes, so I would have been expecting the pace to be rapid, and it really was. You'll see it here. Look at that, just able to burst away from defenders very, very easily. And then the finishing was amazing. I thought that his finishing was up there with some of the best. Not the very, very top, you got your A stars, which is probably like your Ronaldo special cards, Harry Kane special cards. He's just that one tier below, but still absolutely fantastic as far as the finishing goes. Left foot, he has only got the 3-star weak foot, which is a little bit of a shame, but if you can get it onto that left foot, then you're fine. And because he is left wing, left foot, his foot is the one sort of to goal, so it does make it a bit easier to score the goals there. But yeah, I mean, he scored with his right foot just there. I think because the stats on the card are so good, the right foot is still very good, just not as good as what the left foot is, unfortunately. I don't know what the drop-off actually is as far as weak foot goes when it comes to the stats, but yeah, but the main thing about this card really was the dribbling. I mean, you're seeing it on display here, pace and dribbling there. His close control, the way he knocks the ball forward, is just the perfect amount to be able to latch onto it and then get the goal. Defenders couldn't really get near him. I thought it was an absolutely fantastic card. Really, really did enjoy using this one. Not that expensive either. I think I mentioned that previously. He's going for like 280k, which I think is a steal at this point for a player of this quality, for someone that you can fit into any team because he's got the icon chemistries. I really do think that this card is a fantastic one that you can get into your team. His physicality was a little bit on the low side, but when you've got dribbling like that, look at the close control to turn like that and then put the ball in the back of the net. You don't really need high strength, if I'm completely honest. So I didn't really notice that was a problem with the card. We'll see if you put the Engine on him, then that's going to only increase the stats as well. I mean, this is just an unbelievable goal to burst through the middle there, to overtake those defenders by a lot and then put the ball in the back of the net. Alright, so we have just seen Rivaldo in action there. Truly a really, really good card. I thoroughly enjoyed using this card. Let's go through his actual stats here and we'll go higher and lower, and I'll let you know if I think he's worth it. You probably know where I'm going with that if you've picked up on any slight hint. But yeah, 88 pace for more than 88. You saw him just bursting through defenders there and literally leaving them for dust. So I'm going to bring the pace up to a 90. I think 89 shooting feels about right. 89 is a tremendous stat. As I said, he's not quite up there. I think 90 odd for like the Ronaldos, the Kanes, and the Lewandowski, for example, Haaland. He's just that one tier below, but very, very high up in that tier. 88 on the passing feels fine. I think his passing was really good. If you're playing him as a cam, then you're going to have no issues playing those through balls through to your attacking players. That 92 dribbling, absolutely. You know what? I'm going to bring it up to 93 dribbling. I think it just feels that just a little bit better than 92 in my opinion. So I'm going to bring that up to a 93. I'm not going to touch the defending. I didn't have any headers with him, so I'm not going to touch the 77 on the heading either. It's not really my style to play with headers, as I've said many times. If you have seen any of my videos before, I always struggle with headers, and I think that's probably a theme in this game, to be honest, where headers really aren't as strong as what they have been in previous games. And the physicality, 81 strength, I mean, it's a good stat. I'm going to bring the physical up in general to a 79, just because the strength is the main part of that and the aggression's really not. But yeah, you don't really need his physicality because his dribbling and pace are so good, no one can really get near him. So for me, one of the best cards that I've used so far, 91 overall for a reason. I don't understand why he's not that expensive. I guess because the playstyle plus isn't one that's desirable, and he has only got the 3-star weak foot. Other than that, I think this card is perfect. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's loads of FC26 player reviews on my channel, and loads coming every single day. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.